Hello, myself Jitesh, and today I will tell you next topic in the line of microservices after the circuit breaker and retry, and then today is rate limiting. So in the rate limiting I will tell you what it is. Basically rate limiting is a very good functionality which is implemented in the microservices, and what it is. So basically it says, you can see this is the picture. This is the picture. If consumer hits multiple hits to the API, then our gateway or our system will break this hits and allow only whatever whatever we configure into the configuration thing. Let's suppose out of 10 requests, I want only 4 requests to hit the API, so that we can configure it and allow only 4 requests. Okay, so basically this is the imperative architecture concern to protect API. Basically one function is, one additional thing is protect API service endpoint from harmful effects. Okay, and denial of service cascading failure. Let's suppose we don't want to hang our server, so limiting the request from the upper side. This gateway, it comes into the picture. In the gateway we have a rate limiting functionality. How we implement? Let's see. Okay, so we will implement by the Resilience 4J API with the help of Resilience 4J. Okay, come to the directly code and we will describe every single point. Okay, so basically what I implemented, I implemented rate limit rate limit rate limiter in the client 1 application. Client 1 calling another application, that is a school application. Okay, so I want to protect our school application. Basically don't hit from any other application, or don't hit too much from the upper level. We are hitting only client 1 application here. So how we implement? Similar way as we implement the circuit breaker, retry, same way we are implementing rate limiting. Okay, so at the rate limiter we are passing rate limiter ID, and then we are calling fallback method. Okay, so I am saying, hey, my server is hitting so many requests, but our gateway, our blocker, our some type of guard don't hit all the requests, hit only fixed number of requests, hits only 5 requests, 10 requests within 1 second, within 10 seconds. So I am saying within 10 seconds, within 1 hour, I need only 50 requests. Let's deny it. So I will deny by the configuration. Okay, so we creating a method and respected fallback method. Once we want to denial, we will return fallback method. Okay, we will return fallback method. So what we are going to change? First of all, in the pom.xml we added resilience API, resilience Spring Boot, this API or this API. Any API one you can use it. This is the reactor mode, this is non-reactor mode. Okay, reactive mode, this is non-reactive mode. Another is AOP. AOP we need, and also actuator we need for the some internal dependencies. Okay, so this change into pom.xml. Pom.xml, what we need? We need another set of configuration like resilience 4J, rate limiter, instance, rate limiter ID. This is your rate limiter ID. We define into the controller class now. Same ID we can implement, we can put here. If we have another rate limiter class or something method, we can define another thing. Okay, limit refresh period. What is this limit refresh period? Let's come to the official documentation. Official documentation says rate limiter in microservices, rate limiter, simple, you can put rate limiter. Rate limiter, if you put, we have a resilience 4J something, yes, resilience 4J rate limiter. here we are defining, this is defining timeout duration, limit refresh period, limit for period. So timeout duration says the default thread waits for the permission. This is the basically timeout period says if I hit one request, it should wait only 2 seconds, 5 seconds until its default wait time. Okay, so after 5 seconds the everything will be refreshed, everything our system will refresh. So I am saying, and late limit refresh period 500 milliseconds. This is the default set, but we can change it. Okay, the period of limit after each period rate limit sets its permission count back to the limit for period. Here we are saying from the in such time we only allow limit period. This request means only 500 nanoseconds we allow 50 requests and only wait for the 5 seconds per request. This is the concept. Okay, so for the testing purpose what we implemented, let's come to the code. We implemented only 10 seconds we allow 2 requests. We allow 2 requests, limit for period 50. Okay, so only 10 seconds we allow 2 requests, and timeout duration if any 0 second. Basically I just for the testing purpose I put 0, so you can play around it how many requests we will pass and how many requests will pass. And in the controller we pass at the rate limiter id and rate limiter fallback method. One thing noted, I return here response entity which holds HTTP status also. Okay, so we are returning response with the HTTP request. Here we are passing bad request. Bad request means I want to show you which response it will reflect, so it is coming. Okay, so let's come and testing. So basically we will test first from the I started all the application means these all application we are started the school server client 1 and API gateway, so that you understand. Okay, so I am refreshing this one. Currently this is school application is running. Okay, here no need to stop the school application. I am hitting multiple requests. Let's see what happened. I am hitting multiple requests. Okay, if I am hitting multiple requests, it is showing same thing, but not all the request response it is coming. Okay, I will show you on another testing. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. Here I am hitting HTTP not bad request. I am hitting HTTP status OK. Okay, OK means 200 response. Let's Control S and restart this application. Stop and rerun. Okay, so now it is restarting. Once it is up, I will show you. Till the time we have another system, that is the JMeter. So from that tool also we can test it. How we test it, I will show you. So first of all you need to go to put the Google and put JMeter download. You need to download JMeter. Simply any package you can download, extract it. Once you extract it, you have a such type JMeter folder. Okay, under this there is a bin. Under this there is a jmeter.bat. You just double click, it will start. Once it is start, it's come into your this window. Okay, let's create a test plan. Okay, file new, yes. Okay, so it is a test plan, simple test plan. Under test plan, add thread users, thread group, just put how many thread you want to hit. I want 15 thread, I want 10 thread, hit once, I want 10 thread once. Okay, and under thread group just add, right click, uh, sampler HTTP request. In the HTTP request just put here localhost, which port this application is running, 8081, 8081. Okay, and which path we are running, let's see which path we are running, rate limit testing, rate limit testing. Which path? The path is this one, na? This is the path, rate limit testing get mapping. So I am adding that path also, rate limit testing. Okay, and if you have any parameters, just add parameter from here, and here the right click and add a listener and view result tree. Okay, once you hit view result tree, we can see. First of all, let's hit the same thing. It is my application is up or not? My application is up. Let's hit same thing, refresh, 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 refresh. What happened here? Every time it is not returning same thing. Okay, I click so many times, but it is calling only sometimes. Here 6, do you know? So you see na, fallback method call. Ultimately it's reject the our request. It's reject the our request. This is the way we are test. Another the more appropriate testing we can show you. I can show you. If you hit here, just run it. Yes, save it. Okay, we hit 2 requests, and let's see other requests are other request is also going success, because of we are seeing in the response data fallback method, fallback method, fallback method, fallback, 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 from school, from school, from school, from school. Okay, so here we are hitting only 4 requests. How 4 requests it is sending? Let's see 4 requests. How it is 4 requests is it is hitting? By the configuration, by the configuration. If you are seeing the configuration, application.properties, we are hitting 2 requests per thread. So 2 requests per thread. So per thread means there is a 2 threads, so to the 4 request it will hit, 4 request it will hit. Rest 5th request fallback method is calling. Okay, so I want to show you more appropriate thing with the help of response entity. No, Java my controller, just hit return bad request, control S, and restart this application, we clean it. Once it is restarted, I will show you. Okay, it is started. Now I am hitting my application. Now I am hitting my application. That is, let's play it. I play HTTP request success, HTTP request success, and other requests are failed. So you can see now this is failed. Only 2 requests is passed. Only 2 requests passed out of 10 requests. I hope you got the point, and if you have any queries, any questions, you can comment me below so that I can reply you. And please like, share and subscribe. We will see next thing in next topic. Thank you. Bye bye.